was about a month into the quarantine when the onslaught began. It started innocently enough with little notes. Mom, can we get a pet? My 8-year-old Brady is an avid animal lover. He never met a dog or a worm he didn't love. In March, he discovered Steve Irwin and the pursuit intensified, the pleas becoming more frequent, all the while adjusting to advance his cause. And sure, the stakes here are decidedly low, but the principles of pivoting to achieve a long-term goal still apply. Start by identifying your goal.
Dear Mom, can I get a frog? I want a frog because they are really small and they are very cute and you can hold them anywhere.
Some may tell you your dreams are crazy, like having a frog in a city row home. Nevertheless, I encourage you to start by reaching for the stars. Making a detailed game plan at the onset of your venture is critical. Be sure to have sound reasoning. Tell about both the good and the bad.
Their food is gross, but they're also playful.
Do your research and present a well thought out solution.
Did you know that frogs need moisture every day? You need to feed them crickets or mealworms and put calcium on.
Test out a few ideas to see what sticks.
Dear Mom, I know you have not been wanting a snake, and so I've been doing research for 12 days, and I know the pet. It's a bearded dragon.
In all ventures that are proving to be more difficult than initially planned, you reach a critical pivot point. Do you stay the course or adjust? Do you risk starting over with the hope of a better long-term outcome? In Brady's pursuit, he decided smartly to pivot. When realizing that amphibians and reptiles weren't getting him anywhere, he decided to change course. He knew he had to get the whole family on board if he wanted to succeed. He had to stop and think about how to build consensus. Maybe he should think about a choice that benefits more than just himself.
Mom, can we please get a dog?
He even tried to overcome objections he knew may arise.
House is small, but Clark Park is huge.
And included a very good final argument.
If we get a dog, my sister Annie will stop complaining.
As you move in a new direction, it's important to take a new approach. You can't use the same playbook. You have to up your game. In this case, my 8-year-old leveraged his remote learning skills to create a PowerPoint.
We should get a dog because they're funny and they will keep us entertained when we're in COVID.
And while I don't recommend going topless, shifting your presentation to have more visual appeal will get your argument across more effectively. And of course, never underestimate the importance of follow-through.
Please, 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 can we get a dog?
Over the last 8 months, my home has become a microcosm of the world. We are watching businesses of all kinds come to a crossroads. Should they stay the course or pivot? In mobility, this question has never been more relevant. Global mobility managers are looking at what becomes of their mobile populations. Do we look at new ways to support the business? What do assignments look like in the future? Suppliers are looking at a very uncertain landscape and having to re-examine their businesses in ways that they never imagined. Tax and immigration have become a moving target as companies allow employees to work from anywhere. The mobility pivot point is now. In the future, the companies that succeed after the pandemic will be those who are agile, flexible, and when faced with the option to stay the course or pivot, adjusted and forged a new path for themselves. They will find new ways to do business that are better than they did before. They will up their game just as Brady did and be the better for it. As for Brady, the pursuit continues. He has recently moved to a more data-focused approach of breaking down the cost of a puppy using his newly acquired math skills to really up the ante. And I'm happy to report that he has successfully convinced us to get a dog, if only to stop his sister from complaining.